we'd never go live again, but we did. We got a bunch of them over there come ready, and we did them. And now, I don't know, this just got slow as Christmas. We think it might be because it's winter time, and that vent right over there, 70-degree air is still pretty cool when it's hitting it direct. And so we think that was what was slowing it down. But let me tell you something, in the summer, it's going to go a lot faster than this. So on the stopwatch, how long did it take?
Well, the 5-minute went off about.
No. I told you to just do a stopwatch to say how long it took. 40 minutes. And this one, of course, though, has already come out of, and it's all ready to roll. But these here, you see, this is what it looks like. And here is gel, and here is soap ready to roll. And you just have to break that up and get it down in there. And this will actually still burn you like with lye, and that won't.
Didn't care.
What didn't care?
She blew her vapor on me.
Oh. All right, Kristen, come and wipe that down with this spatula. And then, Bridget, come look at this one. And see how it's even crusting up on the top. It don't normally do that because the soap is warmer than this, but I think it's something about that vent up there and how normally, in here it's scalding by this time of the day during the summer.
Yes.
We have to crank the air up. So this right here.
Fans running.
Yeah, so I'm going to put this on low. You clean that up. Yeah. And we're going to warm it up just a touch more because here's the thermometer. So we're 150, 49. So we've got 15 degrees that we could come up, and I think it needs to come up a touch before it gets stuff put in it. And then you've done that one. So would you do these two, the stir, and let them watch? All right, so this one here was the slowest one. Yeah. And you see how you can do this. Once you start to see that other color pop up, you start breaking this up. Sometimes there'll be less of it than others. So like there's more with this one.
Shall I lid this?
Yes, lid it, and we've got it on low. And I don't know how come we didn't get the lid on this one. And I don't even see the lid on. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I think that we should then move this one to low. And that one to low because it's just colder in here. My feet's a little cold. Are you cold? Ah! She's hot-natured. And so once she cleans that one up, then this one here is going to go next. And Bridget, we need 4 spoons. 4 spoons. Yeah, and spatulas. And you could take this one here.
That one looks just fine for that one over there.
You don't think we need to get rid of that?
I can get rid of that before we use it.
All right. Well then.
It'll flake off right then. It's still too warm. It won't flake off right now.
No, it's cold. And there's some in the drainer, with the hot water that you can just get. That'll be ready, and just chunk those in and just pull 2 out. Okay, trust me. And oh yeah. Oh, I thought this one was a little bit more than what it is, but it's still less than that other one. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll get it with the spatulas, won't we? It's just weird how it's thickening up like this. Very weird. It's just too cool. It's too cool. And so winter time, but I still didn't want to cook it on low because it was just too dangerous. Because it can go awry, can't it? Yes, it can go awry. So we still just waited it out. 40 minutes. But now that first one's been done for about 10 minutes. So 30 minutes. Where normally 10 minutes, 15, it's ready to roll. So that's what we got going on here. So this one here is number 70, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the super fat for it, right? All right. I want you to go ahead and put that in, and it can warm up a touch with that in there. But this being cool, it might go the other way because it's room temperature now, isn't it? Yeah, it's not real warm. Oh, sorry. I thought I was pointing you towards the soap. There we go. So it's okay. Just lay it right there, and then go ahead and chunk that in there, and she brought you a fresh spoon. All right, so I think that right there is good. And just clean her up a little bit around the edges. And we've got her on low now to warm her up just a little. And then I think in about 10 minutes, she'll be ready to roll. That's what I think. All right, so then this one here is 40 at 43. And 43 is here in this. And then we have 2 cups of oats, but it's a cup altogether. Oh, go ahead. All right, and so here's those. And those. And then here's 43. And what is this one?
The Sleepy Time Stress Relief.
Oh, Sleepy Time Stress Relief. All right, and then Bridget, you're on let's see what we got on this next one now.
They don't look ready.
Oh yeah, these here, let's see, they haven't come out of jail all the way yet.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that one there's come out of jail completely. We can't put it in until that all this gel is melted. Do not put anything else in there till all that gel has melted fully into the soap.
These 2?
Yeah. I just broke those up some more. I'll push that down in there. All right, Bridget, clean that one up. I can't do it one-handed.
No.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't really look like it needs much.
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't need a lot, but we always got to keep our sides clean and our spoon clean. How come I ended up with, I left you the spatula in there, woman. Woman, we've got spatula issues. Me and you can't control our spatulas. And then this one here, in my opinion, needs another stir and chop up on these little white chunks of stuff so it'll melt. And to me, it looks like it's ready to mold. How about you?
Not quite.
All right, but I mean, I don't.
Got to put this in hold in it too.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't see any chunks of anything. Okay, what number was that one?
43.
43. And then this is your glitter for 43. And we have these 2 molds, so you could just use those.
I was gonna get the long skinny.
Oh, the long skinny one's
That's
going
what
for.
people are used to.
All right. Let's go fetch it. Here you go. I'm sliding it. Oh, okay, I'll go get that. Bridget, will you go fetch the alcohol? It's over there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it always makes me touch the turnquoist.
Remember? Yes.
You getting your workout? All right, so you're gonna need a TEA spoon and. Oh, okay. I was going to say I'll go get it for you, but she's done TEA'd you, and then there's your glitter. Is 35 just plain goat's milk soap?
Oh yeah, it needs honey and super fat too.
All right, Bridget, you know that honey in the defroster? Can you get it?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody used the one of the spoons. I got to have another spoon and a spatula. We had an extra one. No.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. Well, I need somebody used the one that was set here for when it was going to be done instead of the one that we had set. You know, instead of the one we were using to mix with. So now we don't have one for one.
Why not use this one?
Well, this one don't get any color. I suppose you could, but you couldn't do this with if you were getting color. So it's true. You could use that one because it's not getting color. All right, but get that out of the way. Just set it on that table's fine, and I'll get stuff for you.
Okay.
All right, so we need, that's 35, right? So we've got 35's oats. This is how you don't get confused, just so you know, guys. All right, and then this is 35 super fats. We can confirm it, see? And then we get 3 tablespoons of
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. I guarantee. If anybody ever watched that cooking show. All right, Bridget.
Have you set a mold over here for this yet?
No, I'll go get them. But right here is this, and then you scrape that in and start stirring, and I'll go get molds.
Okay.
All right. Want me to go cook him dinner. That was your husband wanting you to come cook him dinner?
Mm-hmm.
He should know better than to think you could get dinner on soap day.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Technically, our working relationship is when he works, I cook, and when I work, he cooks.
There you
But
go.
we're having difficulties from him learning about such things. He's like, no, I'm a man. I can't cook a cook. And I'm like, I'm not your mother.
Oh, yeah, that's looking gorgeous. Now, all this is honey, oats, and goat's milk soap. No fragrance. Hang on. We've got dirties, and we have a dirty roly. That's the dirty roly. It has been so bad that we punish it with dirty dishes. All right.
That's not a whole lot of dirty dishes, though.
I know. I'm teasing. I made a joke.
You made a joke.
I made a joke. I'm putting that one back down on warm, and I'm putting that one back down on warm because that did the trick. It puts on the lotion or it'll get the hose again.
Rude.
Oh, did this one have oats in it?
Yes.
Is it getting glitter?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I was going to sprinkle a bit of oats on the top, but I think the glitter's better.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, sprinkle the glitter. It's right here.
No, I was cleaning it off. So I can
Oh.
sprinkle glitter.
Oh, you use that to sprinkle the glitter? Well,
If I don't, it gets all over my fingers.
I-
And then it gets all over my everything for weeks.
well, don't let it get all over the floor. Hold it over the. There we go. Hold it over the table.
I need alcohol. Thank you.
There we go. I put the, and then we just take this number 43 right off the crock pot, and we just lay it there, and then it's ready to rumble, ain't it? That's right. And then yours is the plain Jane gone. So we call it the oats, just goat's milk soap. Is that all we call it?
It's plain Jane with goat's milk.
Plain Jane with goat's milk.
This was before we started making fun names for soups.
Oh, is it? Well, I thought plain.
Predates the fun names.
It predates. Oh, now surely we're getting us somewhere here. Yeah, now we're melting up good. And we've got that one now on low, warming it up slowly. I cannot clean my spoon, so I'm going to leave it like that because I've got only one hand. Oh, that looks good. You got a TEA spoon?
Mm-hmm.
And the box, we hadn't got a metal box for this one yet. We bought it from somebody secondhand, and so I like that they wrote on there, not trash.
That was
Keep.
Bridget.
Oh, Bridget did that. Somebody tried to throw it away.
Ruby.
Oh, Ruby came in and it's like,
It disappeared and I had to rescue it.
where was it at?
I don't want to discuss it.
All right, and so now this is a, would you bring me the big thing of oats? All right.
That's a party muffin top. Ah! Squirted me.
Squirted her with the alcohol.
I did not have germ control. I am germ free.
We grind this ourselves.
Yes. No germs for Bridget.
And the alcohol helps it stick.
Ah, no germs for Bridget. That's a lot.
Yeah, but sometimes you lose some of it. And so with oats, and then you just, as I say, hose it down and it makes it stick better, but we will lose some of that. So I always do extra. And you got the stick, there's the sticker. All right. Okay. All right, this one is ready. What is it? 19? Is it 19?
Floral skirt lifter, I do
Floral
believe.
sunshine.
Floral sunshine. Don't we do 2 crock pots and we mix it half and half?
At one point, yeah, but that changed.
Okay, so we quit doing that. I had a thought remembrance of it. Okay, Kristen, you're on this one. And what's the number 19? So we've got 19's oats and 19's essential oils. If you see the thermometer, snag it.
It's over there with you.
Is it? All right. And then there's 19's super fats. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, under 60. Stir it once to see if it still is. We may have to let this one cool. Stir it good. Yeah, we need to let this one cool a minute. So just clean her up and put the lid on, but we've got her unplugged so she'll come down before we know it. All right, guys. That is our goat's milk process. We, as you saw in part 1, we reduced the milk by 6 ounces, or we reduced the water by 6 ounces, and then we put 6 ounces of milk in 5 minutes after we blended the lye water in. And then go back and watch that one if you haven't seen it yet. It's the one right before this one. It could not be processed yet. And then we add, usually without any issue, we had to turn this one up a little bit because it was slow and behind. So it just got a little bit warm, and it's just risky since we're putting essential oils in it. But typically, when they're done, they're done. It's like as soon as they get to that brown liquidy soap, they're under the temperature, and you can just hit them with everything you want. This one here, there we go. This one here was being difficult, but we turned it up, and then we went ahead and put, because it had fully melted. It was just solidifying on the top because it was too cool. So what we did is we went ahead and put I'm tired. We went ahead and put the super fat in there so it all warm up together, and you can still see some chunks where it's re-melting after getting too solid. So this one here will probably take another 20 minutes or so, but I'm doing it slow because if you do it fast, you'll regret it. So we're just leaving it on low. I could easily put it on high and have it melted in a heartbeat, but then we've still got to add essential oils to it. So we're just going to take it slow and easy on low. And then this one over here, I turned it up because it wasn't as fast as the others. And see what happens? And then it got too warm. And it wouldn't have done that, and it might have been ready by the time we got to it. So that's the kind of thing that you play with this goat's milk soap. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed our soap day. And remember, we're going to be in Virginia next month for the Lavender Convention, and I'll be teaching hot processed soap there at the convention with the Essential Depot. And so you've got to make plans. You've got to get your car looked at, your gas in the engine. You got to check your oil and do an oil change and buy your tickets. And it's road trip time. Okay. All right. See you then. Bye.